Maloelele, ko Pingoa, ko Veronica Makaurau Lui. I am of Tongan descent. My parents both come from Tonga. I work on the CRL project in Auckland. CRL does have a lot of initiatives that provide pathways into the engineering field, whether it be in the office or out on construction sites. They've been explicit and open in their promotion of getting more young, more Māori, more Pacific people into the project, exposing them to roles with not only in construction out in the fields, but also in the office, in the design environment. CRL provides that career pathway and helping them to understand actually there is something out there that you can see being built, that you can be part of that legacy. It's not just about cement, concrete and structures, it's ultimately the people, and I think that's what they've done really well. Ethnic background, that plays a big role. My Pacific background, we're about community, we're not out journeying alone, and engineering is all about problem solving as a group. When I was in high school, I never saw anyone that looked like me in the role of an engineer. I never saw a female, or let alone a brown Pacific woman doing engineering. So the fact that I can be a role model, someone like me who has journeyed through what you've journeyed through, who has church obligations and school obligations and looking after younger siblings, if I can do this, then you can too. We went to an expo and my dad was like, oh, you know, he said, well, you're going to be a doctor or a lawyer because they wear nice clothes, because he was a mechanic. And I was like, And then there was the engineering part of the expo. And I was like, I want to be that. And he's like, no, you can't do that. That's a man's job. And I think he just thought he'd worked so hard under the hood of a car, he didn't want to see his daughter do that. And I was like, well, I'm going to go do it anyway. And then with the help of my physics teacher, who was so excited that someone in his class wants to do something with physics, he found out all the engineering open days, spoke to my parents about it, took me along to them, and luckily it paid off because I was really interested in it. My dad, he couldn't be more proud of the pathway I've taken. The Waterview Tunnel opened in 2017, and I had the opportunity to take him and my mother and my siblings down. I don't think he would have even predicted that he'd be walking through something that his own daughter was a part of. And I think that's the most proudest I think he's been of me, to see a legacy that's in his hometown.